Good morning, everyone. Today I would be talking about caste system in Hinduism. The most the most bad thing which you will find in Hinduism is its caste system. Though its effect is diminishing at present moment, for thousands of years it has had its rigidity. As far as Vedas is concerned, caste is not based on in the household you are born. It is based on what you do. For example, compare the categorization of caste as per as today is concerned. The people who are professor, who are teacher, who are in the press, they would be castigated as per as Vedas, which is based on your karma, what you do, as Brahmins. People who are in the army, they would have been castigated as Kshatriyas, the warriors. The third would have been the people who are Sudras. Sudras are people who do every other work in the society. For example, the plumber, the person who works in a factory as a supervisor, a worker, a farmer, an artist. Every one of them would have been categorized as Sudra. The Vaisyas, which was the third category, it is concerned with businessman class. For example, today also you find Banyas or Marwaris or Parsis or Bohra Muslims. They all would have been concerned with Banyas because they do business. And it is mentioned in Vedas that caste is based on what you do. It was same as far as society is concerned. At that point of time, what has happened, that population was not as per today. At that time, if you were a potter, you don't have the school to be taught pottery. Your knowledge was passed from you to your son, and this continued for thousands of years. So it became rigid. In the modern times, when most of the society we are going through the Renaissance period, in India we were under the slavery of Arabs and the Muslim rulers. So if you are in slavery of a foreigner or people who are not with you, or people who are different from you, it's true that you cannot impose your values or you cannot improve yourself, because those people, they will, if a Sudras get to complain to the kings or the Sahansas at that time that we are being discriminated, they were told that change your religion, it's good. This was the period at that time. It did not try to elevate the Hindus in themselves. This did happen at that time. Today what is happening? We have positive discriminatory laws against the upper caste. That means that OBC, other backward caste, and SC/ST, scheduled caste and scheduled tribes, whom you call untouchables and Sudras, they are given reservation to attain higher education and posts which are superior. For example, judges, teachers, professors, they are given those posts as reservation is concerned. 50% is reserved for them. This is truth of today, and that has created a different Hindu diaspora. Today you will find out that UP, the largest state of India, they have the largest population of India. You will find out that Mayawati, the chief minister of UP, is a untouchable woman. North Indian are very much casteist, but you find that a leader who is from the untouchable class, he is the chief minister of our state. The speaker of India is an untouchable. Mirana. This is true as far as today is concerned. And so this social engineering is changing the whole fabric of India, and it is aligning it with future, with the Vedas. What is happening today is it is aligning the system with the Vedas. Today also we find out that people who are very rich, they are Brahmins, they are knowledgeable. You will not find out that Brahmins who are very knowledgeable, they will marry with people who are less earning and are doing menial jobs. That was the situation at that point of time. Brahmins were knowledgeable people, so they had that living standard, that money. So how would they marry to a person who was living below their living standard? It was not true. You marry, you relate with people who are in the same group. This is true. This is our human behavior. Whatever your religion or my religion says, it's good. All should be equal. But on the ground, you will find out that it's not true. People who are rich, they will marry in their families, in the rich families. Those who are poor, who they will marry in the poor families. Those who are in the business class, they will prefer to marry business class women. Those who are in Bollywood, they will prefer to marry Bollywood stars, because it creates a harmony between them, some sort of harmony. This is happening in today's India, and the caste restrictions are going away. This is happening. It will take time. It is only 60 years that we are independent after thousands and thousands years of slavery under different rulers, from British to the Mughals. So today I would only like to say that we are not far away. You will find out that what is happening in India, and when you will come to India, you will find out that okay, it's totally the social fabric, the social engineering which was done at the earlier period. It was thought that the people who will come from the lower caste, from the poor family, they will be very much violent towards the upper caste. That did happen. That was the case. Then in Bihar you had such rights between caste at the earlier period. But now it has changed, because after a generation has passed of the rulers from the other backward caste, the unscheduled caste, the untouchables, they have begun to think that we are equal. We have been given the right, and now it's our duty to not discriminate between upper caste and lower caste. That's the cause in UP you will find that there have been the Mayawati won, because there was an alliance between Brahmins and untouchables from the higher caste and to the lowest caste. This was the compromise, and people sit aside each other, and they gave Mayawati, a leader from untouchable class, the responsibility to govern such a big state. It's happening in India. You might be knowing that the leader of our constituent assembly, the assembly which made our constitution, the leader was Bhimrao Ambedkar. He was from untouchable class, and that was the beginning of making Hindus a modern religion. We have been cursed in the cycle of time, but for sure that cycle of time is turning upside down. And as it is said in Hinduism, time which has been past will never come, but the situation which has earlier happened, it will again happen. So you will find out that what was taught in the Vedas, that is going to happen again, and the caste which were earlier a thing of your birth, the caste were followed by your birth rules, in which family you born. Now it will be followed by what job you do. So brother, be happy, be good, and follow your path to the best.